Hello boys and girls, we are back with another episode of the Red Devils rebuild on Football Manager Mobile 19. In today's episode we have an away game against Manchester City in the Premier League and then an away game in the quarter-final second leg of the Champions League at the Bernabeu against Real Madrid. If we just quickly take a look at the league table going into this City game, we've played a game less than Tottenham. We're 2 points adrift, so we need to keep the pressure on. There's only 6 games to go. We need to keep the pressure on Spurs, and hopefully they slip up. And the team for the derby is going to be as follows: David De Gea in goal, back four, a completely changed back four because a lot of players are unfit. Of Luke Shaw, Lindelof, Bailly and Delo at right back. Garner and Herrera in for Pogba and McTominay in midfield. Zaha, Pereira, Lingard behind Rashford up front. On the bench, Romero, Young, Gomez, Mata, Wilson and Chong. Let's get into this City game now, and hopefully we can get a win in a big game because we've lost a few now. We drew with Madrid, we lost to Chelsea, and we lost to Tottenham. So this is going to be the redemption game at the Etihad here today. So obviously City are going to be out wanting revenge for the Carabao Cup final, which we won on penalties a little while back. Luke Shaw there doing good defending, doing Luke Shaw things. Garner fouled by Gundogan. Herrera, Rashford, whizzes that one past the post. Good early chance there for Marcus Rashford. Not coming forward again with Jesse Lingard on the right hand side, back to Diego Delo. Pereira with another chance. United having a couple of good chances in this opening exchanges. 10 minutes to half time now. 3 shots, 1 on target so far. But City have had more of the possession, as you probably would expect them to do here at the Etihad. They're going to dominate teams. And we should be a better team than City, but so far ahead of them in the league. In fact, it's only a 5-point gap now. It's only a 3-point gap, in fact, between us and City. At one point that gap was 10, 11, 12 points. So it's started to slip up a little bit in the last month or so. I think just a lot of players are just getting tired because of how many games we're playing. Nobody in that first half has played well at all. I'll swap Lingard and Pereira over. Yeah. Going into the second half then, 0-0 at the Etihad between United and City in another Manchester derby. Lindelof, Shaw, Garner, Bailly to Delo. Wilfred Zaha down on this right hand side goes out for a Manchester United corner. Don't know what they get to take. To be honest, I think Lingard and Rashford probably need to come off and put Gomez on for Lingard, one Mata on for Pereira to give a bit of experience in there behind Callum Wilson that we're going to bring on for Marcus Rashford. Just over the half hour mark now and it's still 0-0. Pretty even game, is not a great deal in it, to be honest. As you just won the Carabao Cup final, it went to extra time and we won by 1 penalty. There's not a lot between these two teams, but City are coming with Gundogan there. It's worrying when City get going. Can Gomez get into this one? No, he can't, but Luke Shaw can. Just a minute and a half to go of normal time by Garner, Delo. Can we get anything here? It's a corner now to Man United. A minute of normal time remaining. And Lindelof comes over to take the corner. What's that all about? Lindelof puts it into the box. Delo, Garner, Lindelof, Garner! What a chance that was to make himself a hero at the Etihad for James Garner. Callum Wilson with this corner. And Sterling's coming forward for City, but by stop Sterling, and City have got a free kick in a good position. They can whip this one in. De Bruyne with a free kick, David De Gea easily saves. And that is probably going to be about all we've got time for. United one more tap, looks like Luke Shaw on the left, Gomez, Garner, Herrera, Delo, get the ball into the box. We played 5 minutes of added on time, and that is it. At least we didn't lose that one. Yeah, there wasn't a great deal in it, but a bit more possession and 2 more shots, 2 more on target. But with David De Gea, man of the match, keeping City out. We definitely had played better than City. Garner had a good game in midfield. Lindelof and Bailly doing well as they came in at centre back for Maguire and Milito. Diego Dalot in at right back for Aaron Wan-Bissaka. Did alright. Let's quickly look at the league table as we are 4 points behind Spurs now. So the team to face Real Madrid in the Bernabeu in the second leg of the Champions League quarter-finals. David De Gea in goal. Usual back four of Tierney, Maguire, Milito, Wan-Bissaka, McTominay and Pogba in midfield. Martial, Mata and Zaha behind Marcus Rashford. We put Mata in there for his experience. We've got Martial and Zaha banging on with their pace, and Rashford super pacey up front, and hopefully he can score goals. So that's the team that we're hoping they can get a result in Madrid. Let's see how we get on. It was 1-0 from the first leg, Real Madrid with the away goal. So we need to get a result better than 1-1 to qualify for the semi-final of the Champions League. I think we can do it. It's not going to be easy. Absolutely not going to be easy at all. Right, Martial, McTominay, Pogba. Come on, Pogba needs a big game today. Tierney, Martial. Dispossessed by Real Madrid. Maguire clears that one out then, and it's a free kick to United. Baker Madrid carrying Benzema on the counter attack. Well saved by De Gea, looking for Zaha there. He was nearly away, but Wan-Bissaka with the foul. It's a free kick to Real Madrid. Come on, somebody do something. I mean, look, nobody on either team has had a particularly good first half, and Atletico Madrid have 1-0 against Dortmund after I believe their first leg ended 0-0. So if we're going to win this, we might have to face both Madrid teams to win the Champions League this year. Wan-Bissaka, Zaha. They saved. Madrid have scored. We need to score twice. We have to just go for it now. I think we're going to have to go 4-3-3. But Wilson, who is least fit of the front players. Callum Wilson on for Wilfred Zaha. Oh, that was John. Reset. Okay. Bring Pereira on for Mata. In with Pogba, so McTominay, Pogba, Pereira, and then Zaha's going to come off for Callum Wilson. I think that's going to be what we finish with, 4-3-3. To try and somehow get 2 goals in the last 34 minutes of this football match. Oh, and they scored again. Three-1 down on aggregate now. We still 2 goals to still take us through, but I can't even see us getting one. We have 1 shot on target. Real Madrid have dominated this game. 11 shots, 8 on target. They've had less possession, but they've taken their chances, and we really haven't at all. Come to someone like the Bernabeu, he might only get 1 chance, and he needs to take it, and we've just not done it. absolutely bottling this now. We've done so well at the start of the season and coming now at the business end of it. We lost to Tottenham, we lost to Chelsea, we drew to Madrid at Old Trafford, we lost to Madrid at home. It's been poor the last month. We might end up, well, if we don't win this game, we probably won't win the league, so the only trophy that we're going to end up the season potentially is that Carabao Cup that we won against Manchester City. Very disappointing this. And this is a rebuild project as well. I did not expect to be so high up in the league in April and in the quarterfinals of the Champions League. Still looking to rebuild this young team, but it is disappointing to pretty much surrender to Madrid, and in the semi-final of the FA Cup against Chelsea we just didn't turn up at all. And the Tottenham game of the league we bottled that, so there we go. Madrid 2-0 winners, 3-1 on aggregate.